Hi, my name is Mr. Schluterman, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the Creekside and Northwood Middle School, Washington, D.C. trip meeting. This is a slideshow that I'm going to be showing you guys and talking to you guys about the information. So let's go ahead and let's dive on in and see how we go. This is obviously a trip that you'll remember for years to come. It's always that eighth grade Washington D.C. trip, which we've been running here at Northwood for 20 some years, and at Creekside for relatively the last three. Prior to that, a few years before. So we go to Washington, D.C. It's our nation's capital. It's an awesome experience for the kids. The trip includes hotel accommodations, transportation to and from our destination and throughout the trip, okay, where we'll board the bus at Northwood. It will take us up to Milwaukee, get us to the airport, pick us up at the airport, run us all around DC, and then bring us back to the airport, and then so on, pick us up in Milwaukee, and then drop us off back at Northwood. Trip also covers your meals, the attractions and activities that we will go see. It covers a course leader, academic credit, and so on, safety and support. So here's the fun things that we actually look at. We'll go to Arlington National Cemetery and you'll see the Tomb of the Unknown. Arlington National Cemetery and the Tomb of the Unknown are two of the most respectful and reverent places that we have in the United States. So you'll be seeing those as well. We'll go to the U.S. Marine Corps Memorial, which is located outside of Arlington National Cemetery, and you'll see the Marines raising up the flag on Iwo Jima that you have there in the lower right. Okay, we will go to the United States Capitol building and do a tour. Usually that is on our final day of touring. We could see the Supreme Court or Library of Congress depending on what we get on our itinerary when it comes back from World Strides. Okay, we will see what we call the Big Three memorials. We'll see the Jefferson Memorial, Martin Luther King. We'll also see the Roosevelt Memorial, the FDR Memorial, and then the one that I really like to see that we'll see at night just down the strip from the World War II, and you can see the Washington Monument in the distance, but we'll be at the Lincoln Memorial, which is really cool. Unfortunately, right now, most of it's under construction, so it doesn't look as it does in the picture, but it is still amazing to go and see because it is still open throughout their renovations. We will also go to Smithsonian museums, air and space. We would check out American history as well as natural history, Museum of Natural History as well. Kids will see the World War II memorial, and they'll kind of, as we've talked about World War II, kind of see that moment and how things go. All right. Other things we do a picture stop at the White House. When we go to the Lincoln Memorial, we also see the Korean and Vietnam Memorial as well. So that when we roll through there, the kids are able to see those, especially at night, which is really cool. The Washington Monument, which they'll be able to see, we go by as we drive by it. Around town, we get up, we'll kind of walk by it, but it's really hard to get into, unfortunately, these days. So they will get a picture stop there as well as a picture stop at the White House. Okay, now down to the nitty-gritty. Our trip details are as follows. Our trip details are, the trip is May 29th through May 31st of 2025. Okay, the price for the trip is $1,660. Okay, it does require you to have a deposit put down, which is $300. Okay, our registration deadline is October 15th, 2024. We need to make sure that our goal is 100 students between Creekside and Northwood, so we try to shoot for 50 from each. Okay, and our tour web code is all caps, TGAHAHZ, and then you'll actually go to their website and use that tour code. It is a full refund program, so essentially it is worth $169, which is incorporated into the $1,660. So that provides a full refund of all monies paid to World Strides should you have any reason to cancel, okay, minus the $169, okay? From there, okay, thank you for attending. This is just the informational trip. Okay, if you have any questions, you'll go online to spark.worldstrides.com. You'll go ahead and start registering for the trip, and you'll put in our tour code, which is TGAHAHZ. And then if If you want to register by phone, you can call 877-545-0070. Okay. And if you have any questions, if you're at Northwood, you can email them to Mr. Rago at nrago@wcusd200.org, or send me an email at eschluterman@wcusd200.org. All right. Thank you very much. It's a trip of a lifetime for your students. We look forward to hopefully working with them and going in June. Thanks a lot. Take care. Have a great day.